efunu yere Priscilla wo da so te East Legon fie ho Priscilla de ani guasie pa de wo pebio wo da so te East Legon fie ho twɛn de wo twɛn se ebeto niema na gu ansa na wakɔ ana oloyan kan kyerɛ wo Priscilla wo tena ho ama akodum pamponso se yebeyu niema gu abonten at once by force abra me ne wo a de ekika koi ka ba sisa niema na wakɔ ba bi adadi de ma wo no wo be komu no ma no wabusua ne wabosom na asese o makogu East Legon fie ho no wo be yi o mafiri wo twɛn ama ya be twe niema gu abonten wo twɛn ama ya degrader be twe agi safoa no ohu wo de fa jimi ne tren ho wate fa wo jimi tren ho ne nya wa adwen se ye be so so ne da ne duru wa na abete asia
asem we ba social media so nkenya asem bia wo abrantie wakwa wade abetena Ghana so oni dukunu ne yire ne so oni bijai so oni na nyai so be den yenim ho asem bia ba hwe bibia trend ne fade ba anyway bi ode ne support no ko ne fa toto no na brabon oba utimi ene be manyem na onyem 3 good months na be ma be fa wo de ko adwumam na be ma no wo yire na wonim se be ma no wo yire be ma no yiri nie be ma no du ko fie wo ko kire ne yire se ne yire nie e ma wo tena fie ho edi nkomo e ma be ma no ka kire ne yire ne se sister yi wonyem bo so me miensa na be ma wo ne tete no ha ha no etimi na be fa ne ko adwuma na oba no ka se oh mi nua Ghana ni enya hwe be yi wate na oba no etu wo fo na ekowi akira sa be ma na be wukun
sana some city here
so what you say and then another chapter and then what channel dey be no so me no program sa 1 week ye be your program sa 1 week et imagine say wono no ye sa de na otimi gi be ma ni free sister ni nsamu na ne wode na mo so wo ring $20,000 no ebi si ade asem no be ka fa ho eto hu ni se nya boni o hu ni se hwinsi bibi papa bi esi abrawo call yourself say wo ye evangelist wan kasa yo bawo se awari jaye enye obi nkasa men wali ba kwa na me bate kwa bi wo ma ye mema no bi kan bi ye de ma bi fa so a asefem tan it is a way to one na sa asem ke sisi abato abonte no otimi bobo so say ono de say no obekọ no ni pa na kasa ni pa say anana kwampo de wo se woni papa ye wawu ekura di nkomo ase no ba bebu that time no say oh what's one papa wawu ekura di nkomo ba papa no kura e kire no niam bi a wonye ne ade
well can who say oro watare no ha
okay it no say mami weti wono ma na say wontimi nkondem say asem aba wo ye wo ba obi nkasa memfo no ntu de bia me kasa me asem ba me kire madwe mi ntufo because me so me to wo me so no maso den pa e woni ma bibim ntimi me kire madwe mi ntufo because e bi na nipa na me kotufo ne bi kwampo na wo kwa wabrabo ne yesere me de me den metufo ba me tima kire madwe adwen kire so de o pa o be fa o pe so wo mfa be pa cho mo power tap na mo share video no mo power tap na mo share video
it is coffee master. To be very honest, your platform you should do baby. Ahana ya na mekana atamfo na twa. Na no me say boy bia betwa say make us ka ho asema na ache de ho asem no twa na odi matem. Ba papa yi wo Ghana was send me nyina agina ha. At least
Odo Broni lawyers no mo ye too slow. Odo Broni emra so say wo sign wo ho enipa aka nsema gu so doso eti denti na ba ko pe na dada ya che no obia obepo ni sire mu kan bibia na se obia obeka nsem bi o so evidence bia na emra na so because ye nyina ye pe no kure no Ghana ye Michael Jackson na free mu no Ghana ye icon na free mu no Daddy Lumba ne subi ni baby so far enkrofo abonyom pa Lumba betu bi ebi so abanachi then so still obi anya ntu Lumba mpo na nkampese wesane ho enti Lumba ne ho hia Ghana man pa na enam Daddy Lumba wo so nti enim guase ayeso bi mada obi anya zanim guase bi o Ghana hada na waji bi emo obi a me shetokro mu mehu abeg ma emra no enye na dwuma nipa nyina se emra nchew ne nchew ntum eye wo Odo Broni yese wo no wakum nipa no enti yema emra nya adwuma na ye nchew ntum eti bebrebe ya do sa wo bosome nkunu e 9 months nyina no eye wo wanim guase na na nipa atwen sa wo ho be kire wo na ye be chi wato mu enu na nipa atwen na se nyame ya wadom na se bosome nkunu obi antimi improve idea ene na e wo se wo hu san eti obi a ode na no ebe kan bi se owo evidence e wo bra ono anim ne hu so oni evidence no emra so sa wo ma emra ne chi no na asem bia waba be kan fa wo hu bia no nioma mienu ni nyina so no onfa mra so wanfa ni nyina so amade a baby bia nso okote asem ni friye bia no wo so yi ne trofo adi no pa ho a afen so adanse die a ogina so de kan asem no wo so ode ba ode sa na ma we nyina ba dia na so wo nyina so na sa na nyina na asem na ode beba no se nsuo nyina mu na se enu nti mra ne ntimi ma wo ho nkyere ode a ene odo Broni ma mra ne kwan report safo ni nyina wo evidence ni nyina wo ho ye hunu bi ya tibi evidence ni nyina wo ho entwentwe a wo na ase fa omu nyina report obi a emie wo pono so mo obi a so mra me pache wo obi a obeba wo pono no bia no make sure so obeka che nipa so on hia wo court empene mo obi a ma wo fie ma security nye tight na ma nipa kro no ekwan ofa so begina wiase ebe ku wani ma si kire wiase no e ma ne mfa esuma se mepa ocho ma ne magina wiase nyina anim na kwa ofa so pa ocho no onfa sa kwan na so na onfa me san wo ho se de be a ho be san anya sa de a enipa beje di se wo ye
Part 11.
Edwuma na editing so ya start kon concern dey we see it me wi we see wi na bibia isisi so na won ti ase no isi bi said be ya anya say ya confuse ni agya we since you ni finfi nti ma yan so aso nti no oda so gina authentication ni certification na so ya oda so ye wo pay 31 oda so gina wa ene ho no wo ka se SBC no mo de buy no every foreign embassy just say certification ni authentication anya den amaso nti nko so omutimi e masa execution no ekoso said ye be ya anya sa nipa na o execute krata no anko se e fresh nipa no e ma ne be kasa e fa krata na o ye den or authenticate ye to show at the crowd authenticate ye na etimi akasa kire court ma court hu ade crowd omode aba but the fact still remains say document was not certified or identified as prescribed by law inti no sembra no certify o krata na inti e ho no na o ka say German embassy ebi ni Ghana na ebi ni Ghana so nti no na eno na e kire ade kro emre mu no ye wade kro nti a German embassy ebi ni Ghana inti sa ne mane kra kire say German emra no e foreign to Ghana inti no ko say omutimi di section 161 no so ka section 161 ma kasa wo kaya classy it was saying the proof of a civil marriage. That is before I prove civil marriage, and I said, yeah, friend, ordinance marriage. No, it required documentary proof. There was a certificate. Okay, I say, yeah, come back on the certificate, and then your money, prove ordinance marriage. Into work, I said, before I prove it, I was say, certificates, I actually. Into no, some marriage license need together with other executed documents, photos, no, and anka, no, a bit me, ama, who says civil marriage bureau. So we know what say pictures no cannot be proved by a court as it is in the case of customary marriage. Yeah, customary marriage. I don't say pictures. Me why? Pictures. It so the pictures but the bit me aware bia na certificate no and a dance between sa aware me. It was say the plaintiff very mama akusa say wa did not tender in evidence of any video. Hey. There's no one tender in evidence of any video aside the purported marriage certificate. Also, Exhibit 0 series was tendered in evidence through the offense, like defendant witness 1. After the plaintiff had closed her case, and so the defendant could not cross-examine the plaintiff witness on scene. In the video, no. Exhibit 0 series was photographed purporting to be the plaintiff and the deceased signing a document. Without the marriage certificate. Without the marriage certificate and or a video, the court cannot prove the civil marriage on a photograph alone. Picture there, especially in the era of photo shoots, artificial intelligence. I know I cannot. The court is cautious in accepting the all cannot say the court is cautious. That is a court no to nebo and I say we careful say wo jig infoni niema atum esan enembra ye woman inti without further credible corroborating documentary evidence where proof of a fact demands a strict strict documentary proof. Thus the court finds it as a fact. Say plaintiff no ya maami akosi say one when timi improving na ware no o ka say wo ware e wo German na ware no no ne senti she went me and satisfy the presumption say ware no it was authentic. She contracted where is Nasa baby that the marriage presumption that she contracted the marriage by providing an authentic, identified and a certified copy of a marriage certificate. Consequentially, for the contradictions, lack of authentication or identification, the lack of exhibits or let's say a BB1 and C are hereby rejected as they have no probative value and will not be considered for the purposes of proving a civil marriage between Yamamia Kusiasewa and Daddy Lumba. Into one Jane Crata and I am the buy Nantu. Crata no de buy in one yantu. Saint Awanyantu, no Macadidant, men in a hankadi, watch him, what to the boy chiri into one yantu. A sign say woman in Bremu defend probative value. Sembraya Casa Woods at the any probate, let us say, a lucky legal strength. I'm going to say, hey, any ahodi and I say mremu to me authority be so what I say any be the 71 jantu. And so I say this court has a right to accord not to accord the said exhibits any probative weights and I make an into the court no right to say one into. Now embrana so a settle say inadmissible evidence evidence to be into no has been received with or without objection. It is the duty of the trial judge into judge, and even though I be our evidence to be ye him judge and I said yes will be say evidence now the buy a bit me I judge to the boasem and I say to me engine to me until I judge and I said and so and if it is not rejected by the trial court, it will be rejected on appeal. It is one rejected or cry. Assembly co appeal or mobile rejected because the same probative value it will be subjected to it. And one yamame during that or can has said. So this is because the duty of the court is to arrive at the decision upon legal evidence. I just said the embrani son and brand bede ebeda no bobo cases is my or my friend pong and I know versus room and my Jackson Smith versus KLM Dutch Airlines ni na wo until see on the strength of the above authorities no wa exclude this marriage certificates ni na every assembly we free one also was also consider section 5 any 1613 of the Evidence Act no, in rejecting those exhibits now until no rejecting and the next some ho baby a yeguso aye de ye to aso
Part 12
therefore ye to aso adwuma na edin it just say kai say wa rejecting exhibits no B1 na see no I reject it no say obeto aso say I will consider the remaining exhibits meto aso na de aka no mahwe I will consider the remaining exhibits and evidence of the plaintiff's witness no nti yama me akosi say wa the witnesses of the omobae no o say obe consider no so na wasan so wa consider the exhibits na aka no obe consider no so say yama me akosi say wa tender in exhibit D and a D1 na ye pictures of our rear if you our rear na ono ne papa Daddy Lumba ye no no mu wie no so say pictures no so obi objective to pictures no enti no wagi tu mu na wie no ka say plaintiff no attorney no ye Mama Georgina any witness ni nyina testify say Daddy Lumba ware ye maame akosi asewa wo efie 1991 na omo bomodin aso say omo evidence to sa aware no na wie no ka say paragraph 24 to 26 of evidence in chief of Emame Jina Asemwa or Debeda court no. As the BG bisu was a series tendered in evidence of a video the deceased ye papa Lumba Moka said the 60th birthday no e Bay View Village or referred to Yamamia Kusia Sewa as Neyeria or Dinisika e ware no no. Kai ase Meyira Kusia Sewa matisika ware no. Aye no ho ade nti no e hono mo no court na say the video rather purports or say the video supports that Daddy Lumba married the plaintiff. That is a video that supports say Daddy Lumba ware ye maame e ofie na mu menye senior I say not otherwise, and this is more consistent with the admitted evidence on record. I say no edim Now we say more record somebody be nyina no enu mo prove say if ya ware bi call so between that the Lumba ene ye maame akosia sewa na emu menye court aware said ye wo mo kan. It was this evidence was not this it was not disputed by the defendant. So see if any abusia panyi odobro na mu bia ansori anti asa asemi say ye papa da the Lumba wan ware ye maame akosia sewa e wo fie mu bia ni ho a omo anka se omo gitum omo nyina gitum se sai if ya ware no de e wo ho en ti sa no court no agi atum say ye maame akosia sewa one da the Lumba e ware wo fie e ye if ya ware customary marriage no. And as earlier mentioned, no, the customary marriage is potentially polygamous. In the sense, there is no limit as to how many wives Papa Lumba ubeti me aware. Say me yedi kan customary marriage no was one sha. The question just our class no, pa me lectures. It's na ne sa na say me intimate so. I'll move on to the crux of the issue whether the plaintiff is the only surviving spouse. So we so the second defendant, say Odobroni, ye mama Odobroni. Or say or counter claim me that is what ya mammy akusia say was a muso no kwan yere ne say one so ware no wo fie that the Lumba ware no fie mra no what ya say into ono so yere e ma that the Lumba na or say as indicated earlier no ono so bear the bed so be prove say ampa that the Lumba e ware no fie na ono so free witness D2 witness no so be kasa fa ho say o ware that the Lumba ware no e wo fie na when ono akasa ama beyi abekasa de na emom ne witness no ene ne interrogatory sa wogi ano no under oath no eno ekasai intending nyina akere say she was married to that the Lumba wofie also my list of abusuaphobia no mo kai say sase me happy say they say okay say your list of relatives bi so ano mo but no mo wo aware na say intending witness no so ba yo no so testify to the same akase wo hu Odobroni sometime in 2006 about 19 years ago. No, cause Odobroni any the disease no mu date for about 4 years and son no mo ware e wo April 2010 mo wan chada ma date dapotin but see April 2010 it was the only witness that will testify that he was present at the customary marriage of the deceased or no pe ene bae so what I say or no na e bae nti D1 no or no bae no so tender in evidence four pictures a video is shared that the Lumba or refer to Odobroni send a yere expressing or Canada or dono any or say Odobroni share no on any ma any sanima or the video no so ye then ever die in court. Oh yeah, no almost another video Odobroni that the Lumba refer to Odobroni mame say nasi or refer to Odobroni mame say nasi. No we no ka say or say and saying that he has two mother-in-laws or did to say and so no ma mienu and so no ma mienu na che say Odobroni e ma me ene ne nana ba enyina ye den etiase omo di video ada de Lumba eje e kasa asem no e wo mu no etimi e de bedan court pero for me sama wakwaba omo di video yi e bedan court no court ni ji video yi nyina etum court ni ji video ni nyina atum na o ka say ni Odobroni witness no ma a vivid account into no court ni asem bia na omo beka afa ho ni ma okeka yi nyina no or say or ditum na ye credible coherent and consistent na nsem no esisi so ntutu nsisi na emu esisi so kama into the evidence no so na contradicted and na ma credible answers so e wo court and na the evidence no or say the evidence of a single witness no or say na just nipa ba ko adanse no ye credible no is also reliable sufficient to say be prove an issue a we in dispute that is asem a e bia ntawantawa ba ho nipa ba ko adanse etimi eboa e ma ye bua sa asem no nti sa witnesses nyina no are weighed nti witness no ye weigh no enye numbers nya so di nipa bebere aba be kan asem no nipa ba ko asem etimi eboa me ebu asem da nipa bebere a o masem no sisi so a endem atwanya na me kan asem ye era me nya mane na me kan nya na me kan ana me kan obrofo mo kan kire mo na me kan wa ai nti no oka eno it's one was into therefore a party does not prove its case by multiplicity of witnesses called that how page 34 me bo akoshe but by the quality or credible or reliable evidence led at the trial by himself or by his witness. Oriye normal mu case Ghana Port and Harbours Authority versus Captain Ziem and and Captain Ziem versus Nova Complex. I know serious Osama Disco Christian Church versus Yehu Apia. It was furthermore no, paragraph 18 of evidence in chief of the one ebusia penny no states that for the last 15 years that disease is not intention otina asasi so na one odobroni enete and as one odobroni e ma me odobroni na worry nti osaso ka say ni okoba bia na one odobroni na ekọ ohia ahemfo ohia president titirufo nyina na one ne ekọ ne senti no odobroni legally married wife wa ema ye papa da de Lumba nti osisa evidence we no ema me akozi ase wa momo ntiem evidence we ya omode maaye no ema me akozi ase wa omo ntiem omo osi nyam na make am ya se me menya asem osi the evidence was not challenged by the plaintiff nti omo ntiem nti no abusu apanyin or the pictures echere ono echere odobroni ane papa Lumba our public appearance and you so see most of the pictures they were dressed in similar colors. There's some color matching with the disease holding the hand is a Lumba'S or the Broni inside and sisi our name dignitaries the IGP Asia and I was almost the Broni ma any yamamia could say one ma pictures as also the dying court so the Broni manual could say one ma mudiapro or mutibo man no baby I'm going to picture by picture name in but I no say into hono no say Emma me Ernestina the sister of the deceased come no moto to na no even though oka say odobroni ware daddy Lumba no osaso admit say odobroni nase nekuma as she is caught on tape into womunya tape bia na Emma me Ernestina wo gia tum ona say wo frɛ odobroni nase ana nekuma de be no be nekuma wo frɛ ne nekuma I no mo friend is JB2 series. I will refer to her as Ekuma Konofo. Medofo loving sister-in-law. Any Rani Bisa. I'm not making what's as her sweet sister-in-law, loving sister-in-law, among others. I'm not making. It is noted that the customary law marriage can even be accepted through the conduct of the parties during cohabitation and only as a bastion. Say customary marriage can formal. Informal customary marriage. No, na. Mame. Dorinda all can say customary marriage if you are worrying you were quite baby it's me eba into no has say no catch say sa worrying a bit me I accepted through conduct said them one kasa mo carry mo ho sa mo koni pamu na mo frem ho so kunu ne yere na obi a mo busuafo nyina agi mutum se kunu ne yere obi agi mu se kunu ne yere it's me eba about as a customary marriage into can I say through long cohabitation 10 years 15 years it does not require documentary proof as marriages under ordinance. If you are no shade here, crata bia, I would better say our rear, it be a woman to set the ordinance marriage now. Na ye mammy, I could say, where can o here cratan. Ain't no, ya mammy and Estina, ye busan say, Nebusia, recognize it. See whether her own family has recognized. So, Moji, mammy, I could say, what to say, or ye, papa Lumba, by giving her keep money, or see when him. Someone himself, and time member, say, Nipunu free more. I was say Busiano Bona Conhoma, or beside Mamma Ernestina, I was with him, so mobile, Mamma Cusia say, why a conhoma, or sue him. Or see, she does not know whether her family has notified the family of the plaintiff. Who names to some than Sapa, say Mamma Cusia say, why, and in a Busia say, a year said that the Lumba, a Wusenium a culture children and a customs children, so I said, a mamre trend. She expressed surprise when she was asked whether she knows the plaintiff is in court because she wants to be the only surviving spouse. It was from Mubusa, they say, when him say, Yamma could say, why they are some number court say, or no one a year. I say, yes, say, and one cry. Yamnamiko, Yamnamik, Camino, out of Yamnamiko was saying, in pay 35. Pay 35. That was a winning or make Caribbean share for paid number no question. I paid number no question. What's say? She expressed surprise when she was asked whether she knows the plaintiff is in court. Is in court because she wants to be the only surviving widow of the deceased. Or we are not say the answers went like this. Question. So as you sit here, do you know the plaintiff wants the court? Do you know what the plaintiff wants the court to do for her? Or say yes, I know. And Musa Busani says, so you know she wants the court to order that she's the only surviving spouse. Or say I don't know. Hey! Eba.
Part 14.
Hey, Azaba. I say I don't know. When you see, see, and my lady say, and the one say, yeah, mammy Ernestina. Or say, Ah, what did you say? Okosra. I see who admitted visiting Daddy Lumba, the deceased. Any other Broni, Abra or Mu or Mobile with Dikan. Any near, and near Otosomi and Saprano. Yet to no, or Moto Bedin. Say with me, dear dance, yes, say, or the Broni and Yeri, or say, young one. And a young one, I was say a young one. Sansa, ya what to Bedin in a room. Into a quarter one. Into from her own ancestors, the present examination, she has been very active. Ewo Odobroni any Daddy Lumba awari mu. Also e confirm say na Odobroni tie friend pa. According to her cry no na Daddy Lumba e sheda e ka kire say one pe baby Emma Odobroni any omo last born no ewo Germany said e be ya omo ba be ye ne passport. Inti for the audios na ode kwama Odobroni no asisi Odobroni de ba akọ that is Odobroni the audios no kai JB evidence JB series na meka here no ode ba na ya mama Ernestina succeeded I would deny no was I deny say oni names Odobroni aware Lumba na say o ye ne kuma just say yakọ se mama kakra yakọ se mama kakra also for the plaintiff so chroye I want a written address mu say an issue was raised about the venue of customary marriage show I say in Haniti. Mama akosi ase wa lawyer. O raise issue say baby ayeye Odobroni hu ade no. Baby ayeye Odobroni hu ade no. Odobroni ni Lumba ware ye no. Omo ye wo Lumba fie. Lawyer phone ni na yesi. They say na lawyer phone na yo mani mo ase mo hu. O raise issue say baby ayeye Odobroni hu ade no. I have noted some marriages are contracted at event places. No. Judge say, "Me say wari bi o ya jiwo event center, baby a hotel, baby a park." Ni sent so mu shia wo Lumba fie na omo ware Odobroni no. Entimi masa awade na enye invalid. Ana say entimi enye anu nti ne be kasa awade no. Enye awade papa wo mrem. Enti ni ehia pa ne say parties mienu no wo mu di to mu so mbeware e na ebusua panyin ne je Odobroni trinsa ohun ade kronti a won ton mani nyintum say sa aware wi na ejinem asem na bomu nti owie ye no say cancel for the plaintiff o see o raise ono a o eye e ma mi akozi ase wa lawyer no o say raise questions say photograph bi a exhibit BCKF2 a omo tender in evidence by Ebusia Penny indicating a picture of Papa Lumba any Odobroni or say it's a picture omo try abra Lumba omo ye Lumba interview say omo wari ye no omo ye ni interview now already no indicate say Ebusia Penny no ni if anything I say na won sha dey nim Lumba obrani mu asem papa enti no wadi can indicate that enti therefore she finds as a fact say Odobroni na waware oni Lumba wari fia ware ansa na wo also no of finding as a fact say omo ware in 2010 having so determined no that is they say waji atumu sa no ya mama akosi say wa onu nko antimi nka say onu na ye papa Lumba eyere bakope only surviving spouse. It was say I must state that even if they had contracted a marriage, even if they had contracted a customary marriage in 2010, ewa asante amamre mu no so mo ware ofie mpo ewo 2010 mu a sene PW2 ebeka ye na expert witness na omode ne ba ya obeka asante aware ye ho no ama echese Odobroni oya yere mo guys I expect witness na sem expert witness na ye mama akosi ase wa lawyer akofa ye no ye expert witness oni masante amamre ene asante aware ye asem yes sir or expert witness no medical consent we are making what's the decision sa expert witness na asem obeka yi nti no ye gina so aka say Odobroni wo ye yere me da ase Abusuafo mama kwa ba ya saba kwa ba bi esi ye no si ba bi a esi expect witness na e mama akuti ase wa lawyer de ne ba ye no na asem obeka yi nti no Broni wa ye yere anana wa be ye yere had become nti na wa be ye yere of that Lumba esan say ye wo kwan bebre so a customary marriage and if you are no ultimi eye no na e go beyond celebration nti no witness no ema expect witness no ma eniema kwan bebre so a ubetimi ana say relationship ayongo fe da oba ne be mantem ebetimi afa ne say eye amamere aware ana say if you are na one of such no is when an elderly man ana say papa penyi woni ura into amoros na tese mpena twemu ene ababa woni ababa we ura mpena twemu a na say abusua ne hu a na oba na busua no etina se omo ne be ma ne tina se na omo accept say oba ne sa be ma ne nkotena as ne yera oba ne be ma no ma be ye okunu ne yere ana say obe ma enyem oba na so wojinyin se ni tum woto akwara ne din a eno so e kire say oma be ye ekunu ene ye yere na sa asem we nyina sa ne ma we nyina ema odi mi sa empatry no asaware nti they are deemed as husband and wife kata ne ko nyeme ne senti if ya ware emra no wo mu say ye wo amamre bi ni amane bi a ye ene sa ne ma na emom no there are times ye wo enkrofo bi so a wo mfa sa akwan ne so se ne ya prescribe na na se ne ya da ho se wo mo ye den efa so no nanso abusua no agi aware ni tum say ya aware se ne expect witness no ye ma me akusa se wade ne ba ye no ebe confirm ye no enti efiri ne ye keka nyina so no 11 issues ni nyina ye boa they've been determined. Until I move on to the other leg of the second issue. It also will call the second leg of the other issue. And only say, what say? Yeah, mamma could say, one uncle and dicuna. Senye or pese court no yamano as the only surviving spouse nana. Into a house or becasafa, widowhood rights. A ye kunedi. Say, a ye kunediani a custom and cultural practicer, incidental custom and cultural practicer. Say obi ewu a yeyema ebusua no in a sense in say obi kunu ana say ne yere efiri mu a so they do as part no na che nipa na awu no ne body no ekọ nechi eye na ebusua ho nti muti ase na moye mo ho dia na mu wudi a body ne kọ ho ebusua ne ho nti wuti ase dia wutumi ye kunu na wo yere dia wu a nipa dua no eye ebusua dia nti ekọ nechi o chechire mu wa ha ame no ya de kira de wa ha pa nti no se saa so na e wada de Lumba'S mi mu a o sa ya santini na busua no esa akọ ne matrimonial matrilineal lineage ye frɛ o royal family of Pakusu eni insuta omo ho na Daddy Lumba omo ne own ne body no nti no say the performance of widowhood rights so obedi kuna no enya an entitlement what I say you need to be married there was a worry ne ewewu no nti won ware na ntumi nkwaye nkodi kuna ma mpena edi kuna ema de waware no yire ana ase wukunu saa na wo kyerɛkyerɛ yen nti owie no wakase in a sense you know it cannot also be used to disinherit a surviving spouse na mo nsema mpena ma obi adi kuna wontimi nkase we adi kuna ne nti no wo mani ndi ni kuna de ana wo mani ndi ne yira de oka wa ha nti no no saa cultural injustice no PNDC law 111 so okay PNDC law 1985 and no addresses that issue no nti widowhood no a right it has to be performed so what I say ye determined by customs na mo nkyere ne obedi ade ne ne wondi ade na ehun sensem nyina no ma panyin ewa abusua mu no wo mo na ekyere nti owie ye no to asoka say expert witness na ye de ne ba ya obeka safa Ashanti culture ho no Asante amamere ho no wono o say ye no o ka say ye both spiritual and physical nti no say obi nya yere a o say therefore if there is a wife or their wife say what's in the pakro no wo yekuna so obi ye yere a wo say wo yekuna isa say Asante amamere ne spiritual ye spiritual and physical nti wo ye yere a wo say wo yekuna nti no ma no it is the women who are nti ma na ya ye omo ho ade wo fie no wo mo ena saa mmere yi ekata omo so nti sa wo yenye wo ade ofi a wontimi nkonkodi kuna enti no enema bi a expert witness no keka ye eni
dwenu ye fa company sem ye company sem o ye ka tumi asem epede na ye yi entimi ye yi ni ya sorry ni hwechi ye petumi bi ni nye bibi pe da die bi twene no na dua die bi na bu yumo ha se die ti fa dua mu no soja sa na ho se kan ni pe dua wu ye bitim dia soja na da ye dua mu na gugu ase ama na wo
nti akrabo a mo de ye we de ye ja we de enframa de nya de bitim hia da ne se ja fa enframa fa ja ase ahuri eso nti we ye bi kakre bi ahuri na akoma na kosoro
when no so pe before bi na wo de hu no
tinti ase mada
dabi ene hwan no kamafo
ya ne kan ya de na kushia
ene hwan no sunsun mu nipa ene ke sunsun ni ne ne sunsun ni na be cheche wi amu won hwan ne be cheche
case ni
sunsun ne hwe domna ba no mo musadi we wo ye enye fa we ni we kan obra bon ne mbo ne tumpon e ya de bon ni da bia ba nyame ni pa bi ntime enwo kan kire
okay
fa number free menya so de
eden
menya so de menya so de
mo aso nya din
se bele be turu me bi na wo chiri pe kama fo ba na wo nya bi ne bi de ode ba kun wa ko de na sei asonu do betine ma babua wo no menka se we sie enyentimi nko ye bia babua wo na babua wo kra no nipa bia na ma wo ye na ye forget about the sum na de diga na ya dwene to me na hia obi enye to me bi ne nante o to me na be kira wo de opane de wanye de ompe to me woni bi ye kasika so woni bi e ka bamba woni bi na wo nipa ba wo wiase kosi ankosi
koda asa tente huru no
ube ha ihia fo kwa ube ha mumurufo kwa ube ha tumidie fo kwa
enti obi aye ye bi ama me ho to distance de odi no ho bo no bi ani pa edi automatically
wo me se me peke na me ba me se me ba wotana me nasa na makora wotana me nasa na usua me ne ye na de me ye no ye bi a minima de efi no hia obi mu bi minima de efi na semne amane a obi nya bi e se me de sa kwan no so na atete nti obi o me nche bi na makwa haso nti be na me ye untimi nya bi tiri de o ya so de ne asem no tiri o ya so